and welcome to Neat News. We're glad to have you here. In case you've never been here, this is the segment where we just talk about amazing, neat, wonderful news that's happening in the world because we just need more of that in our lives. So we have a few stories, and guys, y'all are awesome. I asked last week if you could please send in some stories. I want to hear from y'all. What do you find neat and interesting? And you did it. Great. So we have a few stories from y'all. I seriously couldn't use all of, y'all sent in so many stories that I couldn't use all of them, which is amazing. So point being, keep doing that. Keep doing it, it's awesome. So let's hop into our first story of the day, which I am super duper excited about. So if you guys do not remember, last week was a momentous occasion for all of humanity. We had 2/22/22 day on Tuesday, and it was wonderful. Well, just to make this story, this day, just even more momentous, on Tuesday at 2:22 p.m., this baby was born. The amount of craziness that had to happen in order to get this baby born at that exact moment, was a work of God. But not even to mention, this baby was born in delivery room 2. How did they do that? I don't know, but it was amazing. And then, to make the story even sweeter, this mom was a cancer survivor. So she's fine. She did great. And then she had the baby after she survived the cancer. So this baby was quite literally a miracle baby, born at 2/22/22/22. And it was really sweet. So thank you, Grayson Pickett, for sending in this story. All right, moving on to our next story. I don't remember what it is. Oh, yes, I do. So this story was sent in. This old man, so it's a video. If you want to see this video, please send me a message on Instagram, and I will send it to you, because that's where this came from. And this old man, his family bought him his first pair of light-up sneakers. And look at his face. So I had to pause the video, and I don't know why I did this. Pause. I had to pause the video and then screenshot it to get this face. But as soon as he saw they lit up, this was his first face. And he jumped up. He's like, and it was really sweet. And guys, light-up sneakers just make everyone's life better. So thank you for that. And on to our next and final story of the day. This one's really sweet. So this lady here was delivering mail, and she noticed that as she was delivering mail, it kept piling up. And she knew the old lady who lived at this house. She had talked to her a few times. So after 4 days of the mail piling up and no one getting it, she finally called the police and was like, hey, I think something may be wrong. And so they knocked on the door, and they could hear the lady faintly calling for help. So they opened the door, they got in there, and the lady had fallen down, and she couldn't get up. She needed Life Alert, but she didn't have Life Alert. This is not a Life Alert commercial. I just had the commercial flash through my brain. But she had fallen and couldn't get up, and she was there for 3 days, guys. That's why she couldn't get her mail, because she was on the floor and she couldn't get up. And, but it was all okay because the lady saved her life. And she noticed, and she wasn't like, oh, well, not my problem. She called and she got some help, and now she's a local hero, and she saved the lady's life. And they took her right to the hospital, and she's alive and she's doing fine. And it's wonderful. So guys, get yourself a good postal worker, like our good old Mr. Sherman Cox. He is a wonderful postal worker. Shout out to you, Mr. Sherman. All right, guys, and this has been Neat News. Thank you for joining. Once again, if you have neat, amazing news that's happening in your life, or you are just scrolling down Instagram or Facebook or Twitter, or just the internet itself, and you find a wonderful story, send it my way, and maybe it'll be on the next segment of Neat News.